Yeah, view. Speaker, gallery, multi-speaker, immersive. No,
So you're live on YouTube?
I am live on YouTube.
Okay. So we can start then.
Yeah,
Do you want to start?
I also want to record. Okay.
And I'm record to this computer. Yes. Okay. Recording in progress again. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, I'm gonna change my name. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Sandhya.
How are you doing?
Well, we've had a lot of technical issues this morning, but I'm really proud of us because we overcame,
Oh,
and,
yes.
and I'm excited to stream with you today.
Oh, I'm so excited to stream with you today. And hi, guys. You will probably watch us live on Melissa's YouTube. And if you're watching us live, tell us where you guys are watching us from. And if you're watching us on replay, say replay in comments below and the country, city, state you're watching us on replay or live from. Right, Melissa? Where are we watching
Okay.
Melissa from?
Yes. Where are you, Sandhya?
So I'm in West Coast in Arizona, and
Okay.
it's nice and sunny and bright here. So that's where I'm going live from. How about you, Melissa?
I am in San Francisco and we're in the season known as June gloom. And it's been pretty foggy, but we're getting a little bit of sun today. So I can show you my dresses.
So we are both in our pretty sundresses that are perfect for a vacation in Italy.
Italy, one of my favorite places. So I love our concept today, Sandhya, because what we did is we went to Reddit and we looked for real style questions. And we looked for the ones that we thought we could answer, we had some experience in. And today's question, well, I guess to start it off,
So
is
83% people don't know this, Melissa, and we are answering these questions. What do 83% people who don't know this want to know? You tell,
yeah, I mean, that's a shocking statistic, shocking
right?
number, right? Yeah. But I don't really blame people for not knowing this because it's the sort of thing. Well, first of all, you have to be lucky enough to go to Italy, which is an amazing place. And I am very, very blessed. I've been there many times. I lived there. But our first question is thoughts on clothes for Italy in the summer. So we're doing carry on only. That's someone after my own heart. I do carry on only. Two pairs of linen pants, four crop tanks, one linen midi dress, one poly blend maxi. How does that sound? So this is a question for people who like to either keep a capsule wardrobe or aspire to only travel with carry on here. So do you travel with only carry on, Sandhya?
I don't.
No. You're like, no.
But I have an upcoming trip to like this like gorgeous exotic continent, and I am being forced to do a 15 kg duffel bag only.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
maybe I will
15 kilograms, that's roughly like
about 23
37.
pounds.
Oh, 20. No,
Is
30
it
pounds.
27 pounds or
I would
30?
say like 30 something.
Okay. I mean, it's not much compare, because the bag itself is going to be 5 kgs. So it's only like 10 kg of stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm going to become a pro in capsule wardrobe soon in a month or two.
Yes. And the other thing about Italy, I mean, this is like it's a wonderful place. In the summer, it is very hot. It is not like the US. There is not air conditioning everywhere. It is hot. It depending on which city you go to, it can be really, really steamy. And if you're outside, you should be outside walking around, but it's like you really, really, really want to be as comfortable as possible. So I like this question a lot for that. So this person says two pairs of linen pants. And I actually pulled out a couple of my linen pants here.
Oh, those are fabulous linen pants. They're not boring at all.
No,
I
they're not boring. And that's the thing. I don't like to feel bored about my travel wardrobe, right? Because I want to be in these beautiful locations and I want to tell my husband to take fabulous photos of me. So I'm gonna dress up. But these are awesome because they have pockets here and they have this lovely print. And I actually love them so much I had to buy them in orange as well.
Oh, I love blues palazzo pants, and I have some in my collection in like ombre colors with cute tie-up. So I'm
You
all
do?
for them. I'm all for them, yeah. With like
Oh,
nice.
I want to see them.
I know I'm gonna link them in comments below once we are done with the video. Or when you are watching the video, it's gonna be in comments below. I didn't pull them out in behind me today, so I should have done that.
You know what? Let me put this outfit together.
Yeah. So I think it's a great match. You could have two trousers, tank tops,
Yeah.
and that would give you about 3 to 4 outfits, right? Like
Yeah, I think you do
pants.
want in Italy, if you're going to be touring the churches, then you need something to like cover your shoulders.
No
So,
shoulders.
yeah, no bare shoulders like this, but completely.
You could also carry a scarf.
Yeah.
Like do a tank top and cover your shoulders with a scarf. I mean, carry a beautiful matching scarf, or you can get a not so matching, not so beautiful scarf outside the church.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I mean, there are going to be like vendors selling things.
yeah,
So,
lots of.
and that's always nice too if you buy a souvenir
Oh yeah,
that's like useful.
for sure. Oh, those pants match beautifully with your top. I love the how blue makes it like really like pop.
Yeah. Yeah, these are great. It's almost like a skirt, so you can feel a little bit dressier, I think. And then I got the matching top.
Ooh, I love a good set.
I love a good set too,
Oh my God, sets are always fun.
especially when traveling because you can like mix and match.
Oh yeah.
And
And
it just
I think like you could do trousers 3 times on a vacation, depending on, how you wear your clothes. And then how cool is that? I love the layering aspect of it. If it gets really, really hot, you can always take the top off and the tank top still goes. And if it gets a little not so hot or a little chilly side, that gives you a comfortable vibe in the air conditioning.
yeah, totally. I
Um,
actually got this top in the long sleeve version too.
Oh my God, how
So
much?
extra.
Now, guys, that is a print lover right there.
Yes. I mean, I do love print. So this is actually something I would almost, maybe I wouldn't wear all three pieces, but um to save space, I might wear this on the airplane. And then it's like just a really kind of like loose, comfortable. You know how you get cold on airplanes because they have like
Oh,
the air
yeah.
conditioning going?
I have
Yeah.
a dedicated airplane outfit now.
Oh yeah. What's your dedicated airplane outfit?
It's like sweatpants, like made out of scuba and matching full sleeve loose like sweatshirt. And I just do that with like comfy shoes. And then I need to have socks on.
Yes.
And
Oh
then
my
I
gosh,
wear.
gotta have the socks.
Yeah, and then sometimes you can get so like hot and like uncomfortable in a plane. So I have a tank top underneath the sweatshirt. So if I get really hot, I take it off. But then I mostly, because I'm always cold, I keep it on.
Do you wear that like while you're on the trip? Does it become one of your outfits or is it like this is your airplane outfit?
Not really, just a dedicated aeroplane outfit.
Okay.
It could become my PJs for
Yeah.
like colder nights. Like, if I'm traveling and if some areas are colder, then I would just do that and sleep in them. But it's kind of bulky, so I'm not a
Yeah.
big fan of it. So I'm like, I need to transition to like a double cloth cotton gauze airport outfit, like aeroplane outfit that could also become, like linen pants
Yeah.
that transition into more looks during the trip.
That is the trick, I think, is to, if you're going to do carry on only, it's to wear your like bulkiest item on the
Oh,
airplane.
yeah, for
I
sure.
love this outfit.
I love that look. And I think it could be dressed up and dressed down. Like you could do it
Yeah.
with sneakers and it could be super casual, or you could do it with nice heels and it could be like with nice jewelry and it could be like an evening, like, like
Yeah.
literally like brunch to bar.
Yeah. I'm gonna change out of this.
And then, talking about carrying a gorgeous, gorgeous dress, I'm wearing a tropical vacation dress. I call it my palm dress. It's literally a gorgeous palm tree on my dress with the sun and the moon.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, and it's such a fun dress to wear. Like, let me show you the back. It's super, super chic. I feel super comfy. So it's like cotton, like high quality cotton. So I can just do this dress and I can do it with shoes for like the day, casual day, on days. I know when I go to Italy, there are days when I feel I want to dress up. Like especially if you go to Capri
Yeah.
or Positano or Amalfi, those towns call for a more dressy vibe. So I would do these and I would do it with like nice white sneakers or like light blue sneakers for like an all day walking thing. But also, if you want to do it for a nice romantic dinner with your partner or with yourself, you could do it with heels. I'm doing it with heels right now. Let me just push my camera down and show you. So I'm doing it with, oh my God, I have to be so flexible.
You're like,
Do
that's
it
what
with
it takes.
heels, with cute earrings, and then you could be like dressy for the evening. And then I think all trips need a gorgeous statement light jacket. What do you think?
I agree. Otherwise it's like, you're gonna need it to feel comfortable. I would wear it on the airplane because I want to look presentable, but like it's probably, I don't want it to get crushed in my bag.
Yeah.
But yeah, what have you got for us? Got a cute light jacket?
So I have a really cute jacquard jacket right here. So it's like, it's just single layer and it's kind of thick. It holds its shape really well. I don't need to iron it. Is that something I really, really love about this jacket? Is I could just, fold it nicely, throw it in, and
Yeah.
because it has so many colors, it could go so well. Like it goes so well with my dress right now. It looks super chic, but I
Yeah.
could do it with denims and a tank top and it would still work. I could do it with a solid slip dress. That would still work. Guys, a slip dress is a great to throw in your bag. Super versatile, like a black or a nice pink slip dress with this jacket. And then it's just super comfy. I mean, the sleeves are just, they end 2 inches before my hands, and I'm like a very regular standard size human. So it's just such a fun jacket. It gives me these smart broad shoulders. I feel all dressy and put together, but it's not OTT, like not over the top, and
Yeah.
yet not, blend in the crowd kind of a look.
Yeah, like you feel like you could go to a nice dinner. Like you're not really sure about the dressiness of a restaurant or something. You don't, yeah.
Like you could play around with the setting or the styling of the look.
Yeah.
Like I could make it into a nice thing. And then how versatile can a scarf be, Melissa? Like I can see that beautiful rainbow scarf on you, and I love that look.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I purposely bought or created this like rainbow scarf so I could just take it with me
You
everywhere.
make it yourself?
Yeah, I designed the print.
Oh, I love it.
I never made it a product or anything. I always like you have the really pretty dresses too that have like the buttons all the way down the front.
Yeah.
And those are good too for kind of like a layering piece
I do
in your
have two
travel.
shirt dresses to show you guys. So, and they're like completely front button down dresses.
Yeah.
So you're doing your dress as a duster. That's a gorgeous look. And I love how the scarf brings it all together. So that's a beautiful. So Melissa's wearing her shirt dress as a duster, and
Yeah.
such a cute look.
I don't know about with these orange pants, but
Yeah.
we try a
No,
different
I think
color.
if right now because there's a little bit of pink in there in your scarf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But if the colors of the scarf were like matching with the print and the trouser, it would bring it all together super
Yeah.
tight. So, but otherwise, even then the proportions work and the layering works.
So this dress is rayon. And I think the person who had the question, they mentioned bringing a poly blend maxi dress. And that's the one thing I would change was I would either pack a rayon dress or like a cotton poplin dress
Yeah.
for
I
really, really hot weather.
like I don't think polyester keeps its shape very well anyway, so you have to iron it. And I know that polyester sometimes if it's not good quality, it starts stinking up, right? So you don't want that. So I'm wearing like 100% high quality cotton dress, and rayon is also, although it's a man-made fabric, it's kind of how to put it, it's kind of made like of paperish material, of natural materials,
Yeah,
which
it's
are made
like
of
a
petrochemicals.
yeah, it's a plant-based
Yeah,
fiber essentially. So like cotton, it has that breathability or
exactly.
linen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can just steam it. It's such a like body friendly, breathable fabric. So talking about it being light, breathable, beautiful, so it still looks nice. So rayon is a great pick too
Yeah,
for
sometimes it's called Tencel or lyocell. So it's like if you just check the
different permutations.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
No, but I love it. And I think a lot of designers do their dresses in rayon. So that's the testament to the fabric itself. And you can blend it with all these different things and make it look. Rayon is also called artificial silk.
That's right.
So it has a silk kind of look and fall. So that's another fun way to wear
Yeah,
it.
the drape on rayon is beautiful. Like I think there aren't that many textiles, maybe like really, really high quality cotton or silk that has the kind of drape that rayon will give you and still be
But the
comfortable.
crisp of cotton, that's why I'm making this noise.
I know. I
Like
love that you
crispy
use so
cottons.
much cotton poplin though, because it's such like a great textile.
Yeah, and also, talking about microplastics, when we wear, so polyester is essentially plastic, it's derived from petroleum. And when you are wearing it, your body is kind of consuming a bit of that polyester. So you are, giving your body those microplastics. So if you're particular about being healthy, about having a long, healthy, natural life, I would steer clear of poly blends of any sorts of polyester fabrics and stay towards cottons, silk, linens. I think linen is a beautiful, beautiful fabric, even if it's crushed. It's
Yeah.
so beautiful. Such a beautiful fabric. Like I would take a man in a crispy white linen shirt any day.
Yeah.
Like I keep telling my husband, you need to wear your linen shirts because they look so good.
Oh, does he wear them for you?
He does, but he doesn't like how they wrinkle. And I'm like, that's linen, and that's what it does. And you have to love linen for what it does. Because even in its crinkle form, it's just, it screams casual and
Yeah.
luxury, like easygoing luxury.
Yeah, like if it's a true like only linen will like have that characteristic wrinkle pattern.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so it's just a sign that it's the nature of the fabric. And so we're gonna appreciate it for what it does.
Exactly. Like, like wabi sabi, like just appreciate the naturalness of that fabric. And with all its flaws, it's beautiful.
Yes.
You can't be crispy all the time.
No, we can be crispy. Don't be crispy all the time.
Okay, Melissa, what else about capsule wardrobe for
Well, there's this blouse I got, and it's not linen and it is wrinkled. But it is so interesting to me, and I wish I could find more like it.
what is the fabric for this? Is it jersey?
It's like habitai silk.
Oh, habitai silk. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Silk is super light to
Yeah.
pack in your wardrobe. I mean, if all of us could just wear silk and like super fine cotton, wouldn't life be amazing?
Okay, so the colors aren't quite a match, so I might want to change out the pants.
And so
But I love how it's got these two colors here and then two different colors in the back. And it's actually reversible. So I could just switch it around
so
and
are
get
the
like a
colors
different.
different on the other side? Oh, you could wear it like, oh my God. But I can see the, oh, you're going to put it in. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cute.
And then I like how it's got these kind of high slits on the sides.
Makes it
Okay.
super comfy to wear.
Yeah, I can just tuck in the front and like let it drape in the
I
back. So
love
I
the
love to bring this one with me because if I'm bored of wearing it one way, I'll just switch it around, wear it the other
yeah,
way.
and it's like several outfits in one piece.
Yeah.
Which is so insane. And if you're a light packer, like versatile pieces that can go several ways is the way to go, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Like you
100%.
could do it with white shorts, with a nice white or black skirt.
My
Exactly,
black skirt.
black skirt. And it would still look super cute, and you don't have to pack a zillion things.
Yeah.
One sneaky trick that I do use when I go for a long trip is packing cubes, guys. And then I think I can't remember the name of the company, that Ziploc. So you can create your outfits of day wise and put it in your Ziploc bags and squeeze the air out with the vacuum
Oh,
cleaner, and they really compress and become like really heavy, but like really small. And you can, and I have done that for my Italy. Like we went to Italy for 10, 12 days, and I was like, oh my God, we can't be carrying around 6 suitcases. So
that's
then
the
I
other thing
compressed.
about Italy. Yeah, it's like the streets are cobblestone or like they're paved really uneven. So you can't just like drag a suitcase behind you.
And also, if you're living in this vintage, like old charm, like villa, they don't have elevators. You will be lugging those heavy suitcases 2 floors, 3 floors up, and you would want to die or be
Yes.
like, whatever, I'm going to throw everything away. So you can't do any of that. And of course, like pulling them on cobblestone streets is never a good idea.
I think more now people like I saw this when I was in Paris and Italy is they book like photographers. And so they'll bring like a bunch of outfits and they'll book a session with a photographer. And it's like really funny to see these girls like super glamorous posing and at the Eiffel Tower or like Leaning Tower of Pisa. And then they have to like quick change out of their their
I love
outfit and put
those
on something else.
photos. I'm all for
Yeah,
that.
the photos are amazing, but it's like they have to bring so many clothes.
Yeah, no, but exactly, if you have one or two dressy dresses, like I don't know, it depends on what kind of person you are. Like I'm a dressy person, so I would at least have 5 or 6 dressy dresses.
5 or 6 dressy dresses
Minimum.
minimum. Okay,
Yeah,
which ones
with
which
all
ones
my
are
life.
making the
And
cut?
I've kind of learned how to pack now. But if you're not a dressy dress person, have at least one or two. And
Yes,
if you're like totally not into like colors or patterns, have a pretty black dress, have a pretty white dress, and then just, accessorize it well. You could do silvers or golden accessories with a nice black dress, and that could look so stunning,
yes.
and get your photos. And then, of course, they can Photoshop and make your dress look bigger.
That's true.
Like your dress is connected to Eiffel Tower's top.
Or maybe
Like
just have the photo shoot at home and we'll just like Photoshop in
in
the
front of
background.
a green screen, and then add Eiffel Tower in the back.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Terrible. No, no, no.
No, but then, whenever I have even packed 6 dresses, I'm like, oh shit, I needed that second or third or, more dresses to take more photos. So my husband's
Mm.
like, I'm just so fed up. Hire someone to take your photos because I can't anymore.
I think I would ship those dresses home. I wouldn't like try to pack them.
Or also, you know, when you shop all over Europe, they kind of provide you the service when they can like ship stuff home.
Yeah.
So I remember last year when we'd gone to Paris, we went to Champagne,
Yeah.
Epernay, and my husband got these like so many bottles of champagne, and I'm like, oh my God, who's gonna carry this?
But they're like, no, no, no. It's okay, monsieur.
Yeah, no, but we did carry it, and it was painful because instead of my
Wait,
kid,
you carried it?
yeah, instead of my kids sitting on the stroller, the champagne bottles were sitting on the stroller, and we were pushing them around.
And you brought them back to the US?
We did. I
How
mean, so,
many?
so bad. I think there were at least five or six.
Oh, they must be
They had
really
like
nice bottles.
customized bottles and customized
Okay.
bottle containers and stuff. And then he also got like champagne glasses, and I'm like, gosh.
Oh no.
No, I think they got us like all like, you know, drunk till like
Yeah,
we got to the shop. So we weren't practically thinking
yeah.
about anything. So
So you went to Reims, like Champagne region, and you toured the Champagnery, and
yeah.
then like in the tasting room, they started giving you
Like Moet
the
and Chandon. So we
yeah,
saw Moet and Chandon's factory, and it was so much fun. And they liquored us up, and then yes, then they send you to the to the shop. You know, that's where all the tours end. And
yeah,
then when you're liquored up and all excited because you've seen those bottles like being made and how it's made and the liquid shining and gleaming and glistening. You're like, I need to get some from here, from where it all, you know, is all made.
it's traditional, it's
Yeah.
culture, it's the finest product you could ever get. I
Yeah.
mean, I've done that tour too. It's amazing.
Because you're feeling French at that
Yeah.
moment and you're like, I'm gonna get it. And
You're like,
take
je
our like
parle
American
français.
friends who are unaware. But when you're lugging that 50-pound bag on your shoulder, it wears off pretty quickly.
Yes.
So guys, pack accordingly and then get stuff shipped.
Yeah, get stuff shipped. Also, we do have amazing sparkling wine in the United States.
I don't, is it Napa, Sonoma, or San Francisco?
In Napa and Sonoma, and also other places. There's actually a Champagne, like the only, like they can legally be Champagne. It's in Guerneville, California. So it's like
Really?
a
I
couple
thought
hour.
they
Yeah,
could only be legally champagne if they came from Epernay Champagne. In
it's the one exception because it was like established before 1880 something. It's actually like a really old winery.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So
That's such a
it's
fun.
like I think on the bottle though they say like méthode champenoise or something. They don't call it champagne. They still call it sparkling wine, but they're like they're
Then
so
what?
proud of it.
Oh, you have to be. You have to be proud of your product and keep pushing for better and better and, you know, keep pushing those standards to establish yourself as an expert and for people to actually appreciate fine things in life. So, you know, we are the ones setting the standard here.
Yeah.
You for gorgeous bike helmets and me for stunning, well-made fashion clothing.
Well, thank you for that transition.
Let's transition to our question number 2 about layering and dressing up for cold summers in San Francisco. Because I know I used to live in LA, and LA used to have summer for a very short period, and it used to be very like cold, gloomy summer where it would be raining or it would be cold, and I would still want to layer up or cover up myself. So, what do we have in store for a cooler summer, Melissa?
I mean, it's like basically summer in San Francisco is, you know, when you go to that one relative's house and they always keep the air conditioning too cold. Like that's what it's like. Like you might be summer for wherever city you're visiting in, and it's like you come in and you need like a blanket and a scarf and everything. So we see it all the time with tourists. They come to visit San Francisco in the summer, and you can tell they're tourists because they're wearing shorts, which is like it's way too cold for shorts. Don't wear shorts. And then they have like a I lost my heart in San Francisco sweatshirt that they had to buy from the tacky souvenir shop.
It's more like I lost my wallet or $50. But I mean,
Yeah.
good. You get souvenirs. So,
Yeah. But I think if you wear layers, like with anything, so I like A cardigan is really good, like a wool, like a merino wool cardigan, something like that. Because it's very lightweight and you can take it off and you can take it on and it'll block the wind. But I would wear, this is actually kind of the exception. This is a 100% polyester dress, but I'm wearing it as a duster and I'm gonna feel cute like this.
Well, that's
And
so
this is like the perfect thing.
let me do. So I have a kaftan and a shirt dress for you. Let me do my shirt dress.
Yeah.
I don't think I can squeeze in. It's a size small. Oh, for sure I can't squeeze in. But I would like especially for San Francisco or cooler cities, you could always dress up in a nice kaftan. So this is a really, really cute satin kaftan. And you could do it, you could just cover yourself with a jacket or layer yourself with a nice scarf. I think they look so chic. So I would do this and I would do a cute uh, wool or merino wool scarf and then
Yeah.
just have my walking shoes on and still look good and be comfortable. Like this dress would go so well with that scarf.
Oh yeah.
So
The
comfortable.
ombre.
So the sleeves always help me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when I
That's
have
super
nice
cute.
sleeves on. So and then super chic, super fun. Or I would also do like a full sleeve linen shirt dress and then just have that with my shoes and then again just throw a scarf on it and
Yeah.
feel a lot. I feel like there are certain parts of our body that get more cold than others. Like I'm never cold on my legs. I don't
You
know.
like those girls in England that be waiting outside the club?
Oh, I have seen those because when I went to uni in London, we would go partying and these girls would be in like barely their dresses. Like literally the dress would end here and it would be freezing, like freezing. And that's it. And I
I know
don't
it's amazing how they do it.
But I don't get cold on my legs. I do get cold on my neck and my shoulders and my arms. So I would do this with like a nice wraparound scarf
Yeah.
and feel super comfy.
A good reason to have a scarf is because it'll get very, very windy, especially on the coast. So if you like someone takes you to the beach because you're like, oh, check out the beach, it's beautiful. But then you're like,
Oh, yeah.
the you have to
You want
go
to protect
fly.
your hair from flying away.
Exactly. This is me wrapped around.
Melissa's like, my hair.
You see the ladies.
But if you do all and so with regards to constructing a capsule wardrobe is when you're shopping, be mindful of the colors you get. So if you have a wardrobe that has 10 or 15 pieces that complement each other in terms of colors, you could always, that's a big wardrobe to have. You could always combine, mix and match pieces, and everything when layered looks stunning and chic. So
Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna get something. I'll be right back because you
so
brought up something.
So, buy a statement piece, like buy a statement print that you really love, and then build solids around this. So, if I was to, like this is the highlight of my capsule wardrobe, then I would probably pick some pieces in black, some pieces in blush pink, some pieces in this beautiful brown or olive green. And then I would have this stunning capsule wardrobe. I could combine this with polka dots with stripes and with like textured solids. So that is how I would construct a beautiful capsule wardrobe. Like right now, Melissa is doing color blocking with a floral duster. And if those colors were kind of picked, yeah,
So
like, yeah.
these are my abused swatches, but these are like fabric swatches in my color palette. This one is like the kind of blue teal card. You can see I've matched it like pretty well. And I have this one for like pinks and browns and oranges. But yeah, this is I just like kept this in my purse for years. And I would like when I would go
Shop.
shopping.
Oh, that's so cool.
And so then I would like compare my swatches. And then eventually it's like I would cycle out of the colors that like, I'd get rid of the pieces that weren't really like a flattering color and I would get more and more of the pieces that were in the same tonal family. And then now it's so much easier to put outfits together.
Now you just know how to put an outfit together. But I think that's a great exercise because I can do it visually by just, picking a print and then building fabrics around it. But for someone, because I went to fashion school, but for someone who didn't go to fashion school, I think that's a wonderful exercise. And, if you don't have all these fabric swatches, go to Home Depot, go to Ace, go to Walmart to the paint section and just get yourself some free swatches, color swatches from there. No, oh, she has them. I love those.
You read my
All the
mind.
colors. So a free way to put together a capsule color matchy wardrobe is get your color swatches from, your color paint color
Yeah, the
set
paint
shop.
chips at the
Just get
hardware
paint
store.
chips.
So you would take like that dress. So if you were saying like your palm dress is going to be the feature, you would take that to Home Depot and then you would like hold it
I
up
would match
to,
colors and then I would build a wardrobe around it. Like I could have like this blue can be done beautifully in a tank top, and I like my bottoms and lowers to be darker in color.
yeah, same.
Go for the dark chocolate brown pants and then do a gorgeous yellow tank top, maybe do a olive green, like this beautiful, beautiful green bottoms, maybe do a couple of sets and then mix and match them. Because these four colors are a whole color palette, and that could make such a good capsule wardrobe for a trip, for a 5-day trip, for a 10-day trip. And I think for like a week, 10 days in Italy, 2 bottoms, 2 linen pants, 4 tank tops, maybe 2 pair of shorts,
Yeah.
and a couple of summer dresses that are super easy to pack, are great for your carry-on, and you could have a wonderful time. And then just do nice, comfortable, strappy sandals, and then don't forget to shop. Especially if you're going, like Italy has so many like amazing handmade shoes. So that's a pro tip for traveling to Italy. But if you are in San Francisco or in a cooler place for a summer, vacation or a summer trip, do layer everything. What are we doing layering next?
Well, I was gonna talk about this little top. It's a knit top, and it's honestly it's like as easy to wear as a t-shirt. It has a little bit more detail on it. Yeah, so it's like a knit, has this knit motif, but you can still be like an American, a sloppy American in a t-shirt, and like whatever skirt you want to wear. But I think that's what I would look for too, is like little something that you can wear easily, but it has some detail that makes it
A little
special.
more special, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's cute, and I see you doing that with a nice pair of denims,
Yeah.
and it looks so cute with the knits. Always, if they fit you well, they look so chic and fun.
Yeah.
And you could do it with like the same color pants, and then have this really pretty. I love that blue. The look can be so interesting, and it kind
Yeah.
of matches my dresses blue. Just
Oh, it does. Record.
And you could also do knit over a dress, and it could become like a layered, like a skirt and a top look.
Oh yeah, like if you had a slip dress. Like I don't have one,
Like
but
even
this,
over this dress, if I just do like a knit top, it's gonna look like an A-line skirt.
yeah,
The nice
maybe
knit
like
top.
if I would tuck it here,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit more cropped. Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Hmm.
I think, yeah, that's a fabulous option to dress up for what's happening with this year. Fabulous option for dressing up for summers in San Francisco in colder weather. And even
Yeah.
if you're going to a wedding as a wedding guest and you're like, oh my God, it's going to be cold, but in the daytime it's warm, you could always take a beautiful pashmina shawl or, like a nice wool shawl and just drape it beautifully, style it beautifully, or do like a nice jacket, a statement jacket, and then you don't have to move around with it. You could put it on your chair, and when it gets colder, throw on the shawl, throw on the jacket. Melissa's got her shawl out for.
Yeah. Well, you reminded me of this. It's actually just a piece of wool yardage. from like the fabric store. But yeah, if I were like really, really cold, I would probably bring this on the
We
airplane.
probably need to do a video on different ways on how you could drape a square piece of scarf or a small piece of scarf or a stole or a shawl. So that ways, you could style it beautifully and look super elegant. I feel like a shawl can look super, super elegant and she can really up your fashion game. What do you
Like how you fold it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And just how you carry it, I feel like it can look so pretty.
How you like this?
Yeah, like on your arm, if it's folded really nice, and you can always, show your beautifully manicured fingers while doing that.
Do you get a manicure before you travel? Is that like something on
Sometimes.
your sometimes?
Yeah, it's a good idea,
Yeah.
Makes you feel more put together. Because after a certain point of time, I'm like, yeah, I'm done, like not looking like I've just gotten out of bed. But okay, let's move on to the next question, a burning helmet question that Melissa
Yes.
got from her reviewers or Redditors. And what was that, Melissa?
Okay, so I sell, my main product is the Straw Hat bike helmet. Is here, and it's actually two pieces. So it's a cover that I have specially made to go over bicycle helmets. But through the years, people have been buying just the cover to put on their own bicycle helmet. So I started a series where I would just try out all their different combinations. And so I got a question from a viewer recently about this particular helmet. So I don't sell these in my store, they're just an Amazon helmet, but they do actually fit with my covers pretty well. So let me read the question. Look like I'm ready for something. All right. Would the Tokyo Rose helmet cover fit on a retrospec helmet? So this is like a pretty intense question. But this is a retrospec
question too, yeah.
This is the retrospec helmet. It's really cute. It's pretty inexpensive. I think it's like under $40. Great style. And then this is one of the styles of helmet covers that I
is that
have.
yours?
This one, no, I buy these from this company called Yakai, and they're really, really nice. And this one is like a pink, like a pale baby pink. Oh, that worked out really well. Yeah.
They look
The
cute.
idea is like you buy one helmet and then you can buy all these different covers and like change your outfit. And this one's like,
but I have a soft spot for your straw helmet covers. Like,
yeah,
they make me so happy because I'm like, I need to be safe because, helmet, yes. But then I also want it to be more like vacationy and I want a wider rim so that the sun doesn't damage my skin. So I have a soft spot for your straw helmets. Oh,
I agree with you. I gotta raise my camera angle so it shows up. But yeah, this is the best seller. This is the Straw Hat bike helmet in the classic color. And it really does just look like a straw hat, but you can see the helmet strap here. So someone was asking if I could like put a scarf around it as like a bonnet.
To hide the strap, you mean?
Yeah, to hide the strap.
Yeah, I wish they made those straps a little less clunky or like more cute.
Yeah. There was one person who was making like a similar kind of product, and she kind of tried to have the straps in different skin tones, but it's not like it's gonna blend in. I don't know.
So what have you done here?
Okay, so every one of my helmet covers that I make, the straw hat ones, they have this like elastic loop here on either side, and so I've threaded my scarf through it. And I want to see if I can just tie it underneath my chin.
I just like how those colors are coming out of your hair.
Oh,
That looks cute. Oh
I
my
kind of see the vision. Oh,
yeah, I love that. And you could also do like a tiny, like those like thin strap scarves, like from Hermes or something. Just
oh,
thread
from Hermes.
or like Dior, and they could look
Mm,
super cute and chic with your helmet
yeah.
instead of like a square. That's an option if you are not into like bulky looks. But that's cute.
Kind of, I see the like cottage core, like I'm wearing a bonnet kind of thing. Mm. So I'm gonna say yes, this works.
Oh yeah.
You can just
And you could
put a
do so
scarf
many
through it.
versions. You could do like a silk stole and wrap it around your neck.
This
Yeah,
hot
that's
pink
what I
one.
mean.
Oh, okay. We can try that one too.
That's such a beautiful pink. I'm a sucker for pink, guys.
Do you wear this color?
I wear all sorts of pinks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like pink is a soft color. I feel like it's a super, like, feminine, like, girl power color.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Like, I would want it to be more sleeker. So, yeah, I love that.
I think it shows more
More
with
of
the
the
scarf than it
strap.
hid more. But maybe if it was like pink here and pink here.
Yeah. We could play around with it and bring you more styling go-tos.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you have to have that strap down there, otherwise the safety is not
Yeah.
working.
It's like, yeah, it has to, it's a compromise for safety, but like that's the whole point
It's
of
like
wearing the
making
helmet.
the child seat belt pretty
And your brain is the child.
by unbuckling it. So yeah. Brain.
Yeah.
So we've answered what, two questions here about the helmet fitting the cover.
Yeah, those are my two questions that I got over the last 2 weeks that I really wanted to answer on the live stream too. I can let those people know that yes, the covers work, and then yeah, you can definitely add a scarf to your straw hat bike helmet if you want to cover up the straps and have more of like a cute little cottage core bonnet kind of thing going on. I think it looks really good.
Yeah, and also I think you can maybe wrap like something around the strap it up, and then tie it into a nice bow or something. Can you do that?
Oh, that's an interesting idea. I don't want to mess with the straps too much because it is, as you said, like the safety part. Yeah. You make your hair really big.
Let me cover it up with my hair.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, a hairstyle could help.
I should do this. I've wanted to for years. Because I made the hair helmet, but like, what if I sewed some like hair extensions like around,
That would be so funny.
like to get a big curly hair just peeking out, and then it would cover.
All of your. Why not? Give it a try.
Yeah, I should try it. I should do it.
And you remember my suggestion of having a fruit basket in your helmet? Having
So
two
good.
bananas, one banana, two banana. It's just what.
It's so good. Next time. Okay, next time. These are
Next
really
time,
good ideas. Yeah, I
we
need to
do
explore
some silly stuff for you guys.
well, when aren't we doing silly stuff? Like,
So if you want more of our silly side, I need you guys to comment silly, SILLY, in comments below, and we will do silly for you.
yeah, I mean, I think we kind of can't help it. So,
Yes. So guys, that's all from us today. Is that right?
that's right. No, we did everything.
Yeah, and if you want to see the shenanigans that we have been up to, go check our website. For Melissa's website, go to Bike Pretty, BIKEPRETTY.com, and put your emails in. Don't be shy. Do say hi because Melissa loves to hear from you.
That's true. And Sandhya, where can people find you?
They can find me on sandhyagarg.com. SANDHYAGARG.com.
Yeah, and I know you post a lot on Instagram and Facebook too. You have a lot going on as well.
Yeah, so if you are a yummy mummy like us, or you love color, prints, fashion, individuality, bold statement pieces, and just enjoying your life in general and being happy, our website and our social media is the place for you to follow and be.
Right. And then also, yeah, give us questions because I mean, as you said, like I love to answer questions from the community, and we're always looking for style problems to solve or just talk about, complain about. But yeah, we're always here for you.
Yeah, or just say hi. We love to hear. Take care, guys. Bye. Thank you for joining our Thursday morning live. We are calling it TML. So we'll see you in 2 weeks for our next TML. Bye.
Bye.